depressing night. Thoughts of you wake me up in the dark. Sorry, are you a graduating batch? Yes sir, we are graduating. Just a second. What a journey it has been. The end is not in sight. But the stars are out tonight, and he's gonna guide my way. You know what? In my school, LaSalle Green Hills, the tuition fee is so expensive now. And since Gary Vee is the last line, it's customary to have a Gary Vee song in every retreat. I don't know if it's an XQ thing, but every retreat in LaSalle has a Gary Vee song. So I will suggest in the next alumni meeting, in the next retreat, since the tuition fee is so expensive, maybe we should invite Gary Vee himself to sing at the retreat. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay boys, today we are all going to cry while listening to Mr. Pure Energy himself. Lately, I've been winning battles left and right. 'Cause even warriors can get wounded in a fight. They don't know. Of course, don't be surprised if the students go, more, more, more! Guys, sorry, pero mahal na kasi ito. More, more! And he ends up singing a non-religious song. Hindi ko na alam. Or sing like a ballad. I know you all had your soirees, and probably you met a girl named Cream who broke your heart. Pero kahit sinaktan ka na, gusto mo pa rin. So here's a song for you, Kel and Cream. I'll be standing here even though it's true. I have space in my heart for you. Oh, if I can take it. Guilty. Hey, you guys have been really cool, but I'm down to my last joke. So let's end this set and have some more fun, I guess.
Pocket knife.
No. What else? Something before that. I want to do like 3 more jokes.
7-Eleven.
Okay, good. Anyway, I was at Ministop the other day. And I don't know, sometimes it's just weird. They never have enough change for me. I mean, all the time. And they don't really do anything about it. Like, I just want to buy a candy bar and they're like, sir, wala ba kayong sukli? And I'm like, bakit ko naging problema yung sukli? Ako yung customer eh. Ikaw yung may cashier, ikaw yung may power. Sorry ko lang. Or if they can't do anything, they just do the coward escape. Sir, okay lang po, kulang ng piso. And most of the time, we are victims to this scam. And we keep saying, sige, miss, okay lang. But think about it. Try leaving your 1 peso coin 2 million times. And that would be 2 million pesos. Somebody is making a lot of money here. Maybe at the end of each night, a bag lady shows up at Ministop and collects these 1 peso coins and delivers it to some corrupt government official. Sir, ito na po ang mga kontribusyon ng Ministop. At ito naman po ang galing sa 7-Eleven. Sir, ito po, pinadala sa atin ng Aureliano's Drugstore. Saan yun? Sir, na-capture na rin natin yung provincial market. Magaling! Napaka-evil talaga ng scam natin!
Wala na, congressman na.
Diba? I mean, 1 peso coin. Sir, may mga sobra tayong coins. Eh di, bato natin sa piso para sa Pasig. That's like a 15-year scam, I think. I mean, what really happens with piso para sa Pasig?
11 lang naman.
They throw it, they probably just throw the coins in the Pasig and make a wish. Sana pag bukas ng mata ko, malinis na yung Pasig. Shit, hindi pa rin gumagana. Makolekta pa tayo ng mas maraming 1 peso coins. Hey folks, I don't know if you noticed, but I've not uttered a single cuss word in my set tonight. That's because I'm a gentleman. I have a good heart. And I was a sheltered kid. When I was a little boy, my parents never allowed me to play outdoors, so I never learned to say bad words. Like the other time, this bus tried to run me off the road. And all I was able to say was, beep, 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 beep. Hey, mister, you are very rude. Anong rude? Gago! Hello, mommy. The bad man called me a gago. My ego is shattered. But I've learned my lesson. So now I use movie lines. The other time, this cab cut me off the road. So I cut him off too. We had a confrontation. Ikaw na naman. I'm gonna rip the eyes from your head and piss on your dead skull. You fucked with the wrong Marine. Sorry sir, hindi pala ito yung kausap ko. And the other time I tried to enter the mall, they frisked me and found my Swiss Army knife. Boss, I'm sorry, bawal po to, deadly weapon. Napakalinaw naman po ng sign, no sando, no slipper, no deadly weapon. I'm like, Brad, mawalang galang na. Magka-level ba yung tatlong yun? Sir, hindi ko kayo nagpe-pay attention eh. I-explain ko po sa inyo ha. Sino ho ba ang mga nang-hold up? Hindi po ba ang mga nakasandot, naka-slipper? Naka-hold up na ba po kayo ever ng taong nakabarong Tagalog?
Meron! Congress!
Sir, hindi po yung ang literal hold-upping ang sinasabi ko. Hindi po sakop sa training ko yung mga scam na ganyan. I have to say something, ladies and gentlemen, to defend my honor. So right after they told me, Sir, sorry, bawal po ang deadly weapon. Son, we live in a world where there are walls. And those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You, Lieutenant Weinberg. I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago and you curse the Marines. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know, that Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. My existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth because deep down in places, you don't talk about at parties, but you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use it as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide and questions the manner in which I provide it. I would just rather that you said thank you.
Diba?
Thank you po, sir. And welcome to Ayala Center. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.